If I read a book and it makes my whole body so cold no fire can ever warm me, I know that is poetry. If I feel physically as if the top of my head were taken off, I know that is poetry. These are the only ways I know it. Is there any other way?
There came a wind like a bugle. It quivered through the brass, and a green chill upon the heat so ominous did pass.
I'll tell you how the sun rose, a ribbon at a time. The steeples swam in amethyst, the news like squirrels ran. The hills untied their bonnets, the bobolinks began. Then I said softly to myself, that must have been the sun.
I held a jewel in my fingers and went to sleep. The day was warm and winds were prosy. I said 'twill keep. I woke and tried my honest fingers. The jam was gone, and now an amethyst remembrance is all I own.
You are a great poet, and it is wrong to the day you live in that you will not sing aloud. When you are what men call dead, you will be sorry you were so stingy.
Dear Helen, publication is the auction of the mind of man. Like the bird I found on a bush at the foot of the garden. Why sing, I said, since nobody hears? My business is to sing. And away it rose.
Fame is a fickle food upon a shifting plate, whose table once a guest, but not the second time he sits. Whose crumbs the crows inspect, and with ironic cough lap past it to the farmer's corn. Eat of it and
Men eat of it and die. I confess that I love him. I rejoice that I love him. I thank the maker of heaven and earth that gave him me to love. The exultation floods me. I cannot find my channel. The creek turns sea at thought of thee. Incarcerate me in yourself, rosy penalty, threading you this lovely maze, which is neither life nor death, though it has the intangibleness of one and the flush of the other, waking for your sake on day made magical with you before I went. Don't you know that you are happiest when I withhold and not confer? Don't you know that no is the wildest word we consign to the English language? You do, for you know all things. To lie so near your longing, to touch it as I passed, for I am but a restless sleeper and often should journey from your arms through the happy night. But you will lift me back, won't you? For only there I ask to be. To her, life was rich and all aglow with God and immortality. With no creed, no formulate faith, hardly knowing the names of dogmas, she walked this world with the gentleness and reverence of old saints, with the firm steps of martyrs who sing while they suffer.
If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. I shall not live in vain. I shall not live in If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can